Now, for sheer content sake, see how my percentage goes up when I take the shades off, and when I move it in about a foot and a half. Some feels. Some president, I think it's important that he always remember coming out how you feel, no matter what day it is, no matter whether you feeling any kind of way or whether you got whatever, you making sure you making them physical deposits into the bank. And that's you making sure that you being the change that you want to see in the world through all these steps. You gotta find your reason, gotta find your purpose. If it all fall down, you gotta be able to stress a little bit deeper underneath that surface to see what's really underneath your depths and what lies underneath that chest. If you really got that heart, think about it. Be the change that you want to see. Mm, Andy, if I'm mistaken, go ahead in the comments and drop something to correct me. I believe it's Gandhi. So through our life, we could always be impactful, we can always be insightful, and we could always be delighted by knowledge. A certain type of individual reach a certain maturity standard. Now, standard is not the right word. Certain maturity level when they understand how precious knowledge is and the difference between knowing about some stuff but really knowing about some stuff and feels and going through it and being able to look like read about how or learn how to come on. That's the difference. Learning how to play ball or reading how to play ball. That's the difference between the two. One is through action, one is through get an understanding, but you ain't gonna get no knowledge of it unless you get out here and put the hours in, the time. So, you know, use your basketball IQ is something that's very important. You know, being able to create the play, create the pass, being able to stand, being able to how to prove not to run out all your gas in the first half. Say something for the second, and everybody else is just like, "Ugh," then you whip, pew, to the side. But we took the stairs. That's why I got to wind up, cardio up. And there's certain levels that you must stand, let alone and as you go through your life, keep your wind up. Make sure that you're thinking about what you eat and pick that utensil, that spoon, or whatever it is that you know, some people cultures, some places they eat with their hands, but like some people, you know, I make sure that I do things that not a lot of people are accustomed to. Make sure that I do things that ain't what the modern day culture, will- the modern day people do. I try to set certain standards that will be immortalized throughout time. Just like the strong brothers before me that was able to lead individuals such as Nipsey, individuals such as Moses, individuals such as Abraham, Jesus himself, individuals that was able to have faith even though they couldn't see, but they had a feeling. And that's what it means to believe and to have faith. Know that throughout each day, no matter what I'm going through, if I just remember how the bros did it, I can do it just like how they did it because I come from the same place they get it. I get it from the same place they get it. You feel me? Yeah. I bow to my maker. I say my prayers and I do things that's going to be beneficial for my legacy, my dynasty, and for the generations to come. Because that's what it means to be really a part of and be a member of your community, your village, your tribe, your region, and to be a part of your people. It means that you're able to step outside of yourself more than once, more than twice. But even if you're called to every day to step outside of yourself and to try to be there, to be a source of inspiration or a source of what is the word? Positivity for somebody. Because you never know what somebody's going through. You never know what somebody might not want to do. You never know what somebody might be capable to do. So you always gotta just lead with kindness, lead with respect, you know? Don't be a kiss ass and run around trying to make everybody your friend and know when you're being disrespected, to know to be walk away and not to be like be level headed when it comes to certain circumstances. Because you could be the fool half to death, but you can't be the fool out of it. The fool out of them. So it's like I learned a lot of lessons because of I had to learn the hard way. Sitting in the county, sitting in the state, with all praises to the Most High, that I'm never gonna have to go through no situation like that again, because the things that I'm doing and the things that I'm saying, they ain't out here in those illegal stuff. Doing none of that, man. Something that I'm participating in, things that not only build myself up, but if you was to come watch, maybe use it to come see, maybe use this view, some of the things in the way that I do things, you will see. Yeah, you gonna see what it is and how I do my thing. After I do that, you shut it because I believe in you. If you believe in you, and there ain't nothing that you can't do. If you do so truth. So standing courageous on any faculty,